Jordan, welcome to Bath City Football Club. Can you just tell us how this move all came about?
Yeah, just been up in Scotland for the last 5 years and been in constant contact with Jerry since since leaving his youth team at 18. He was my manager there, and being a Bath boy, the draw to come back to Bath and play for my hometown team has been a real big thing that I've wanted to do for a long time, and lots of conversations with Jerry, and glad to get it finally sorted.
Yeah, you're sat here in the stand doing the interview. I know you've been on the terraces a few times here before, haven't you?
Yeah, no. So over probably the last, ever since Jerry's been the manager, I've constantly come down at the end of the season because Bath have been in playoff positions and whatnot, and come down to support the team, and just loved everything that they've done, and I'm constantly looking out for their results. So yeah.
You played in England before, obviously, but you mentioned before a couple of years in Scotland. You had a great year last year at Dundee United, I understand?
Yeah, so obviously spent most of my career in England, and I got to a stage where I wanted to try something different and go up and play in the Scottish Premiership and play in front of big crowds and at big grounds, and I loved it. You know, my time at Ross County, I couldn't have asked for a better club to be a part of, and last year I went and tried to do something special at Dundee United, and we did that with winning the league and getting them back up to the Scottish Premiership.
Your dad was a former defender. You were a more defensive-minded player yourself.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think I can play a number of different positions within midfield, but I can also play at the back, and look, that is probably my persistent role, is trying to stop teams play and get the ball and help the team build. So I think I've got quite a lot of experience now from my years of playing, and I'd like to try and help the team as much as I can with my voice and other aspects as well.
Obviously, we've got to mention the fact you're a former teammate of Ole Watkins. You played alongside him on loan at Weston-super-Mare. You've been with him at Exeter. So what was that moment like for you? Did it feel a bit surreal on Wednesday seeing him?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of reminded me of Ole's goals is when he was at Exeter and playoff finals and things like that, and that was a typical Ole goal, you know, and I just so happy for him. He's done so well, and it's nothing from else from working hard, and he deserves everything he's got. So yeah, I was so happy for him.
Back to your own career this season coming up, back in National League South, what are your personal goals and ones for the team as well?
I mean, I'm coming here to try and help the team do as best as I can. That was the reason I come. I'm at a good age and I've still got a lot to give. I had quite a bit of interest still from clubs up north and in Scotland, but I wanted to move back home, and the reason behind that was to do something special with Bath City. You know, I think I've just come off the back of promotion in Scotland, and there's nothing to say that we can't go and do something really special together here.
You're expecting to feature later on this pre-season? Yeah,
I'd like to get going as soon as possible. I think today's probably just come too quick, but that's what I've come here to do, is play as many games as I can for my hometown team.
Great, we look forward to seeing you in action. Thanks for chatting to us, Jordan.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.